Hey, broken salespeople. So today I want to talk about taking care of yourself. That's this episode of the Broken Salespeople podcast. Hey, broken salespeople. Welcome to the workshop. My name is Red Staffstrom, and we are here to help you fix your broken sales skills. So sales for generations, and most training, most videos, most everything that you see, most everything that you read in terms of sales and sales training involves interpersonal skills. It involves talking to another person, convincing them of what you have is worth it for them, talking about empathy, emotions, solving problems for them. All of that is good stuff and things you absolutely need to learn. However, sales never really talks about intrapersonal skills, namely being able to control your own emotions. Within the last year or so, Simon Sinek, who I'm a huge fan of, talked about the problem with middle management. See, middle management is under constant pressure. They are in one of the least appreciated positions and the most high pressure positions in corporate America, because they get it from two directions. They have people up top who are screaming down, and they have people at the bottom screaming up. And I can understand this. Middle managers have it rough. But what Simon didn't point out is that is the same pressure that every single salesperson feels at minimum. See, salespeople don't only get pressure from the top and the bottom, they get it laterally as well, too. Salespeople don't only have a manager barking down their head, they're having customers bark at them. They're having customers yell. They're getting managers to yell. They're having people on the delivery side yell at them. They're having people within the company start arguing because they overpromised something or they signed somebody up and we didn't get this signature. Salespeople get it from every direction. Middle managers get it from two. So we have to be empathetic, because that pressure cooker that salespeople deal with, that I deal with, that you deal with, is not sustainable. It is not sustainable unless you take care of the equipment. If you are in a boat, you can hold that boat together with duct tape. I think Mythbusters did an episode where they went whitewater rafting in a boat made of duct tape. You can do that, but only for so long. Eventually, you have to take the time and actually fix the boat, because otherwise you're going to spring that leak. You can't hold together with duct tape. But that's what so many salespeople try to do, myself included even. Think about how many people, rather than getting a good night's sleep, rely on having a Red Bull or half a dozen coffees the next morning. I know I do a quart of coffee a day. I probably shouldn't, but I do. I've got a 9-month-old. Sleep probably isn't coming anytime soon. Think about how much substance abuse there is. How many people use marijuana, use cocaine, use alcohol. I know salespeople who have died of alcoholism. I know people who have ruined their lives, who have been fired because they started being alcoholics and got caught with a DUI. And hey, you can't really test drive cars if you have a DUI. I know somebody who had alcoholism for so long, it ended up leading to a heart attack for him. I know people who were arrested on a showroom floor. I know people who shot heroin in a used car. All of these things because we aren't willing to accept the amount of pressure we are under. Likewise, sales is one of those positions, one of those jobs where you don't clock in and out. Almost every salesperson I know is on call almost 24 hours a day. They have their email synced to their phone. They get text messages. They have to respond to leads, speed to lead. You have to respond within 5 minutes. We are constantly on call. It's like being firefighters if the fire screamed at us. There's that level of pressure that we have. We don't get off nights. So it's so much more important for us, apart from every other profession, because we have all of this pressure on our shoulders to make sure we're not getting ready to pop a leak. We need to make sure we're taking the time to do what we need to for our own mental health. If you need help, I am probably not the best person to talk to, but I urge you to seek the resources that you need. There's lots of different other things that you can do. Guided meditation, you can watch guided meditation videos on YouTube. That's an excellent start. Seek therapy, seek counseling. I cannot tell you how helpful that has been in my own life. If you need medication, talk to your doctor. There is nothing shameful about it. It's just going to act like the duct tape while you take the time to fix your boat with therapy. There are so many different things you can do, but you need to make sure you take the time. You don't only give customers empathy, you give that empathy to yourself. Because without that, you are going to crack. You are going to be put under too much pressure and you're going to lose it. That is not how you survive in this business. You cannot perform at that level with that degree of pressure indefinitely. Talk to somebody. Find ways to recharge your battery, even if it's just you have to go walk around the parking lot for 10 minutes. Make sure you focus on your own mental health, on your own intrapersonal skills, because that's what's going to help you. That is what's going to take you to the next level. You cannot fake it forever. Customers are a lot smarter than most of us give them credit for. Know when you are taking on too much and slow down. Go for a walk, grab a bite to eat, do whatever you need to do, stretch, listen to a meditation tape in your car for 5-10 minutes. Take care of yourself. Let some pressure off when you need to, because this life is too short to put yourself in that predicament 24 hours a day. I hope you guys listen to this message. This is probably one of the more important ones that I've ever said. Make sure you are putting your own oxygen mask on and taking care of yourself before you try to take care of your customers. It'll pay off in the long run, I promise. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's a little more morose than I usually do, but it's very, very important that you listen. If you'd like more information, you can go to brokensalespeople.com. Look up mental health videos on YouTube. I highly recommend it. Reach out to a therapist, a counselor, a social worker. All of those will help as well. Talk to your loved ones, recharge your battery. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, please go fix yourself.